guys, so this is real life. This is where you just get up, your hair needs washing, your roots need doing. You've got a really attractive dressing gown on. But I thought I'd do another what I eat in a day video today. So I'm just gonna make some breakfast now. So I'm doing a food diary today, and the reason being, just a few little bits and bobs seem to be creeping in there into my mouth. So just to be on the safe side, I'm going to do a food diary, and quite a few of my members are going to do one as well. So this is going to be real life. A real food diary has things splattered all over it, different handwriting, different pens, because you do it as you go. So for breakfast, I've weighed out 40 grams of porridge oats. So these are just regular porridge oats, and they're going to be my healthy extra B. And then for the first time in a while I'm watching EastEnders on catch up, I have actually properly measured my milk. I don't actually drink a lot of milk, so whenever I have my cups of teas and stuff, I don't normally use the full allowance, but I thought just to be on the safe side, I will definitely measure it today. So when I've got my 40 grams of porridge oats, just literally add that to a bowl. And then what I tend to do is I actually add a little bit of boiling water to my porridge. I don't actually use all the milk. So next I'm gonna add some of my healthy extra milk. And then what I also do, just to add a little bit more filling power, is I do add some egg whites sometimes, or a whole egg. So baked oats you can do in the microwave, and you can just put a whole egg in. But I'm just going to put some egg white into mine. So that just goes in like so. And then, just to make sure it's got a little bit of flavour and a bit of sweetness, I then add some sugar-free squash. So any flavour, sugar-free squash, it doesn't really matter. I put this in my wheat bran cakes, I do it in my porridge, so it just adds that little bit of sweetness. It's also absolutely beautiful in quark. So if you just mix that all together, and then it's going to go in the microwave. So this is the finished breakfast. So what I've done, I've defrosted some frozen summer fruit on here, and these include all different speedy berries. I got them from Sainsbury's, and then I've just sprinkled some cinnamon over the top. Now, because I've used the egg white, the oats have gone really creamy, so oh, they just taste so nice. So I'm going to have that now with my cup of tea. Okay, so have a breakfast, and now I'm ready to go to the gym. Messy hair, don't care. Today I've got on a Adidas tracksuit top. Absolutely love Adidas for tracksuit tops. This one's just so cool. And then I've got like a orangey top on from H&M. H&M gym stuff is really good. Got my Fitbit Blaze on. And then I'm just wearing some Nike leggings, and then the trainers are Asics trainers. So these are like an orangey colour, because we know that I like to colour coordinate. I know I'm only going to the gym, but hey. So let's go and work out. So I've just got back from the gym. I know it's November, but it's really sunny. It's freezing, but it's sunny. So I did, what did I do? I did just a half an hour like power walk / jog on the running machine. And then I did a tiny bit on the cross trainer, but I hate the cross trainer. And then I did body pump, which is a class where you lift weights. So yeah, I love that class. So now I've just popped to the co-op. Where I live now, we've only got the co-op or a Sainsbury's. I've moved to like a smaller village, and there isn't really a lot of choice. So the co-op, I had come here because they sell quark, and I've got no quark, so I can't not have quark. So do you say quark or do you say quark? If you say quark, I feel that, you know, I feel we need to have a little chat, because to me that just sounds like a duck. I like quark, I don't like quark. So I'm just gonna go and grab some quark and a few of the bits, and I'll see you later. So this is what I'm having for lunch, guys. I cooked 50 grams of bulgur wheat and quinoa in some chicken stock, and then added some tuna and a salad. And then I'm just trying to decide which dressing to have. So I'm either going to have the sweet chili blend bros dressing, or I'm going to have the Morrison's Caesar salad Eat Smart one, or I might have the French dressing. I haven't decided. Now this one, I honestly would have assumed that that one was free, because some of the other French dressings are, but it's not. It's half a tablespoon. So that's the beauty of writing a food diary. You check what you're eating. So I'm really glad that I looked that up. So you need your tablespoons so you can measure it out accurately, and then that will be lunch for half a sin. Then what I'm going to eat now is one of these Greek yogurts, which you know that I love because I talk about them all the time, and they're sin-free. So as it's Friday, what I normally do on a Friday is spend most of my day in my office. So this is the office, this is the cool little clock we've got on the wall, and then this is where the printer is and the desk. So Chris works off a MacBook, so this screen is to go with his MacBook, but I just use this laptop, or I tend to use my iPad. And then I've got little bits and bobs like planners and things like that that I write notes with. Got another planner there. I like a planner, and you all know I like my marble and my massive mugs. So that's a cup of decaf coffee. And then yeah, so not perfectly tidy, but guys, if your office is perfectly tidy, then maybe you don't work hard enough. Or maybe we're just messy. So yeah, this is the office. So what happens on a Friday is my team ring me roughly every half an hour. And they make what we call a plan for success call. So basically it's just a catch up with my team just to see how they're getting on. I'll also be doing some support, which I'll do in the lounge, and I'll show you that in a second. This is quite embarrassing, but these are just some covers that we've both been on. Chris is a golf professional, so he very often does work with today's golfer. He's got his own golf academy, which is called Hit Golf, and that is in the Forest of Arden. He used to work at the Belfry, so he's only just changed. And then that was one of my magazine articles that I was in. So a little bit cringy, but hey, we're both really proud of those, so that's where we have them up. So right, and then in the lounge, let's go into the lounge. So this is where I'm going to be doing some midweek support. So this is my kit here, my Slimming World kit, and then I just pop it out on the desk here. This desk actually moves up like that, so I can work off that in the lounge. And then yeah, I'll just be doing my upload after group last night while catching up on a bit of TV. So Fridays are always busy. I'm in and out of the office and back in here and in the kitchen. So right, let's get some work done. Hey guys, so calls have now finished. A whole day of not having to get ready and put makeup on and go out the house. These are my favourite types of days. So I'm just going to cook some dinner now, and it's going to be a bit of a Chinese takeaway. So if you would like to know the recipe, then hang on and I will share it with you. Okay, so I'm going to make a Chinese sort of hot chili prawn stir fry dish. So the first thing I've done is I've just chopped up 1 clove of garlic, then I've chopped up a chili, and I've also chopped up some ginger. Then I've got a couple of stir fry packs, so just with loads and loads of speed food in, some chicken stock, some fry lye, and then I'm going to be using this amazing sauce, which is the Sirachi hot chili sauce, and then obviously the prawns are going to go in as well. So let's get cooking. So the first thing I'm going to do is just spray some fry lye into the pan. And then we need to get that heated up. So once that goes clear, it means it's ready. So the first thing that's going to go in are the prawns. So these prawns are from Muscle Food and they are absolutely lovely. So next I'm going to add the ginger, the garlic and the chilli. And then just give that a really good stir. So we're just going to leave that to simmer now. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the stir fry pack, which I showed you earlier. This one is a Chinese stir fry pack, but you can use any stir fry packs. So just give it all a good stir. This is why I absolutely love stir fries, because they've just got so much speed food in. So the protein from the prawns help keep you feeling fuller for longer, and then the speed food is obviously fantastic for your weight loss. So the next thing you're going to need to add is just some soy sauce. So this is a light soy sauce by Blue Dragon and it's sin-free. So as you know guys, I don't measure. I just pour until I feel like I have enough. So really good glug of soy sauce. And then I'm just going to add half a stock cube. So I'm going to do this in a really lazy way. So I'm just going to crumble it in like that. And then I'm just going to pour the boiling water actually onto the stock cube. And then just mix that all together. And there you have the finished stir fry. So I've put some coriander on there and some fresh chilli. It's just such a lovely, clean, healthy, fresh, quick, easy meal, all for one sin. And then to finish off today's food, for dessert, I'm just going to use some quark, and to flavour it, I'm going to use some skinny syrup, and this one is chocolate caramel truffle flavour, and then I'm going to top it with some choc shot. So, people that say they don't like quark, you need to just make sure that you're adding stuff to it, and it will take on the flavour of whatever you mix it with. So if you just put a capful of syrup in like that. You can use sugar-free squash, you can use hot chocolate powder, you can use vanilla essence, lemon essence, whatever you want. So you mix all that together. So just stir it in like so. And then all I do then is just top it with some fruit. So I could pretend that I put it into a posh jar. I could pretend I put it in a sundae glass and make it all pretty, but I don't. I just do this because it's easy and it's quick. And then just add your choc shot. So that's a really quick, simple dessert, full of protein, it's fat-free, and then you've got half a sin of a choc shot on top. Then the raspberries are going to be your speed food. So that concludes this what I ate in a day vlog. Still no makeup, still messy hair. Oh, these are the best days ever. So we're just going to chill on the sofa now and watch some TV. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. If you could just give it a quick thumbs up or leave a positive comment, that also really helps to support my channel. Thank you so much for all your lovely comments and all your support. It is very, very much appreciated, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Happy fopping, guys.